the element of bondage or being in bondage in the three plays by Shakespeare: The Merchant of Venice, Twelfth Night, and Tempest. What does the role bondage have in these three plays? Bondage or being imprisoned or being imprisoned by something is an important aspect of these three plays. Let us examine them one by one. Bondage can be of different kinds. Bondage is also physical, emotional, and in the case of Shylock, religious. In The Merchant of Venice, the bond which Antonio signs, giving away a pound of his flesh for 3,000 ducats, makes him in bondage to Shylock. Bassanio is in bondage to his friend, indebted for the money which he loans to him at the risk of his own life. Portia, the beautiful heroine of The Merchant of Venice, though she is rich and independent, yet she is in bondage. She is in bondage to her father's will and the choice of the caskets, because she cannot marry the man she loves or she wants to unless he wins the right casket. So Portia is also in bondage. Now let us take Shylock. Shylock is in bondage to his religious identity. Because he is a Jew, he is hated and persecuted by all the Christians in a Christian dominated world. This is sadly the history of the Jews all down the centuries, and Shylock is no exception. So he is a prisoner of his religious identity. Let us come to Twelfth Night. In Twelfth Night, Viola finds herself in a predicament, in a piquant situation, because she is in bondage. She is not free to be who she really is. She is imprisoned in a male disguise. So she is in bondage to the disguise which she adapts to, because she is in a strange land among strangers. So Viola is in bondage to her male disguise. Let us come to the Tempest. In the Tempest, the idea of bondage is very physical, because both Caliban and Ariel, they are in bondage to the powerful magician Prospero. Caliban is a kind of a bonded servant. Ariel does not have his freedom because he is in the power of Prospero. So both Ariel and Caliban are in bondage. It is only at the end of the play that Ariel wins his freedom, and Caliban also claims the island on which he was born and which had been, as in the modern critical opinion, colonized by Prospero. So we find that the element of bondage plays a very significant role in these three plays. It is an important aspect of these plays. It is a very powerful element in the plays. And the idea of bondage, or being in bondage, or being a prisoner, physical, emotional, financial, and of course religious, is an idea which is present in the plays The Merchant of Venice, Twelfth Night, and Tempest. Thank you.